Alright, hello everyone. I am Crucify and I am here commentating the ORAS 1v1 ladder tour. This is the first of the videos that I'm gonna do. For all of the round 1 videos, I'm planning on doing them all myself, at least all of the ones that I can catch. And then maybe for the later rounds, I'll have some guests, but for now, it's just me. So this morning at 8:23 GMT -6, bright and early, we have Kaif versus Edgar. So Kaif qualified in Cycle 3. And they were the first seed in that cycle, and also the third seed. But they very righteously gave their seed to Zio, allowing him to qualify, and so he only had one seed. Nevertheless, his elo was good enough to get him the third seed. And then Edgar qualified in the dead cycle as the second seed. And I mean the dead cycle, the bottom four seeds in playoffs are all from cycle 2, which was the dead cycle. And then yeah. So we're into game 1. This is the third seed versus the 14th seed. We have Mawile, Volcanion, Porygon Z versus Garchomp, Mawile, Sableye. So I'll do it from Cave's perspective because he is the higher seed. So I actually know Edgar's team because Edgar uses a lot on the ladder. This is Specs Porygon Z, Specs Volcanion, and then just standard Burst Mawile, I believe. Could not be Burst Mawile, but yeah. And then we have Garchomp, Mawile, Mega Sableye, Mega from Kaif. Yeah. So considering this is Specs PZ, Garchomp defeats it. I don't know, Banchomp looking kind of good here. Not gonna lie. Um, but could also be like Mega Chomp with Sub, which also defeats Charizard. The thing is um with Garchomp, his item slot is kind of what do you call it, flexible. Like you don't always have to run choice band, so you can kind of run anything, which allows you to just run Garchomp Bite and give you insane stats. Which is why I personally think that Garchomp and Mega Garchomp should be the same rank, or just like one sub rank apart at most. But anyway, Cave Smallwow answer looks kind of non-existent, if not some chomp that beats it. So let's see. EQ 85, Metal Burst gone. Okay, that was band damage, so it seems Cave Plays has lost to Mawile Mega. Unless his own Mawile Mega was a set that is supposed to beat it. I didn't do an audio check, by the way, so I really, really hope that it's working. Cave sucks OMG, I agree. Alright, so Edgar's up 1-0. And to talk more about the tournament, this is a double elimination playoffs. Okay, first we had 4 ladder phases. And then the first 2 were 1 day, and then were like 16 hours, like Saturday, Sunday. We had each of those days were one cycle. And then for the third and fourth cycle, we did 2 day cycles. And because didn't want to do full week cycles, one because the ladder's not going to be that active, and two, what the fuck is this? And two because the holidays. So we have Snorlax, Tyranitar, Metagross versus Diancie, Gengar, Chansey. Um, there's definitely Tyranitar sets that can just win this game. There's also probably Snorlax sets that can. There's not actually Snorlax sets that win the game. They can't touch Gengar. Cave probably is just gonna go Tyranitar though. I mean, the sets are probably all just the standard shit. It could be Hypnogar from Edgar, I guess, but I wouldn't. Yeah, I don't know. Thing is, he's kind of Perdamus to Gyarados, even though they don't run Taunt. Maybe he's just using Chansey to beat Gyarados. Or he could be regular Diancie, obviously. But, um, if probably goes, it's probably just some standard regular Tar. It could be, I think it's just, he doesn't need a Snorlax that defeats all of Zards, because he has T-Tar. So he could be Belly Drum. I guess we'll see. Did he go T-Tar? Yeah. Let's see. If this is counter, this could be bad for Cave. We'll see. I mean, I don't see Cave losing this, but we'll see. We'll see. Cave should probably just Rock Tomb to be safe. Okay, Wisp. Oh, hard crunch. That did 45. So counter won the game. Edgar fucking loses though, unless we see a crunch into counter here. I wonder what this Snorlax was. It could be like the curse set, but it doesn't really matter. Um, that crunch did fucking 0 though. Lamadam is right. Demon Time, the Tyranitar Mega. I mean, we should see a Rock Tomb probably from Kaif, if which he surely should have. Because I'm pretty sure, I'm not counting shit by the way, I'm just talking out of my ass. But I think this is just like the regular sets comp Tyranitar. Tyranitar Mega, obviously. So I think he should just Rock Tomb. Thing is, Rock Tomb might not break a sub, which might make him be in trouble. Uh, I mean, he should just calc to see if that's counter Gar from the crunch damage. And then he can go from there, because counter Gar doesn't run sub. If it's counter Gar, then Rock Tomb's free. He should also probably just Rock Tomb anyway, because Edgar can click disable on the crunch. Edgar casually running Tyranitar Mega counter Gengar. Yeah, Cave's thinking. Yeah, so we see a Rock Tomb, and then that's a counter at the 29. Alright, well played from Kaif. Dude, counter turn 1 won the game. Jesus. Okay. Alright, well that was cool. Yeah, counter Gengar can defeat Mega Gyarados, so it's probably Mega Diancie. Hmm, interesting. Alright, so 1-1. Kinda not, still not sure what that Snorlax is, but that doesn't matter. Maybe we will see him bring in another game. The Eternal Encounter is such a mess. Dude, Gengar is actually fucking broken, dude. Eternal Encounter was gonna beat the Tyranitar Mega. Game 3, we see Edgar bring the same team. He's probably bringing the same sets, let's be real. And then we see Charizard, Gardevoir, Metagross from Kaif. Okay. I'm gonna guess this is Charizard Mega X. Yeah, Edgar insta-clicked. Okay, and then they both just insta-clicked. And we see a Gardevoir. Alright. This is CM Psyshock, he's probably winning. In fact, he's definitely winning if he's like CM Shock Encore. I think he wins anyway, as long as he's Psyshock. Yeah, Edgar did not have a Gardevoir answer, unless this was Skill Swap Diancie. McChancey's like low-key and it can be an 0-3 too if it's Power Up Punch Metagross, which it might be. But actually no, it's probably a Heat Randler. There's a Heat Randler somewhere here. Because nobody loses to Heat Ran for fun. I mean, this might be the Heat Randler too. If this is the Heat Randler with like Icy Wind, HP Ground, actually probably don't need Icy Wind. But he would lose, but it does not seem that that's the case. Gone. Alright. That shit fucking died, by the way. Pixelate is strong. Yeah, so I'm guessing this was like either like some counter Zard or maybe just EQ Zard, or it was either a Metagross that beats Heatran. So no one loses to Heatran for fun. And then Edgar was just missing a Gardevoir check, unless he was. I mean, nah, I think if you're skill swap Nancy, you have to pick it here. Because nobody goes Metagross into counter Gar and potential counter Chansey. Unless I mean, I guess he's probably Power Punch for, he might be Power Punch for ground, but he has a Gardevoir. Anyway, whatever. Oh my god, we see an insta-pick, and he insta-picks Gardevoir, and we see Scarf Heat Ran. Okay, so this was the Gardevoir, so this was the Heat Randler. Holy shit. Oh, that happened. These fuckers both insta-click, not giving me time for commentary. That is like GG caps for sure. So yeah, so it was HP CM HP ground, 3 attacks for more. Probably Charizard Mega Y then, so he doesn't lose to slow. Actually, does CM Psyshock beat Slowbro? Dude, I don't fucking know. I don't think it does. I don't think he win without Encore at all. So Edgar may or may not have gotten bailed. We can see the roll at some point. But damn. Fucking Jesus Christ. I literally click on the battle and I see the matchup and then I see Hidden Power Ground do 99, dude. Jesus. That's what it's like to be Logan when people are insta-clicking. Shout out to Lyrixy. So yeah, this is probably the Spadef this is like the Derek anti-Grand meta, and then Charizard Mega Y maybe? Actually no, it's probably Impish Cross actually. I revised it. Like Garchomp. And then Charizard Mega Y. Because Charizard Mega Y can defeat some Grand? I don't know. I'm not gonna think too much more about it since it's kinda over. Alright. Now we have scores 2-2, game 5. And then this is a team that Solar Flare used a lot on the ladder, which is just fucking Ooga Booga, 2 Sleep Mons plus Heatran at Choice Scarf. Okay. Oh, I can talk about the predictions. So the certified Pepe business predictions for this were 17 votes in favor of Kaif and 12 votes in favor of Edgar. So I mean Kaif's the higher seed, so I guess it kind of makes sense. For me, I predicted Kaif to win, but I definitely think this was one of the closer matchups that we had round one. To see all the matchups, you can just ask me for the invite to the server if you're somehow watching this video and are not already in the server. Anyway, waiting on game 5. People generally take time before game 5 to think about what to bring. We've seen Edgar, we've seen them both reuse once, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. Pretty confident this is Charizard Mega Y though. Alright, game 5 is up. Oh, what the fuck? Alright, so we see Sableye Mega, Jumpluff, Audino Mega from Edgar. And we see the same team from Cave. Cave might have changed sets. Okay, they fucking insta-pick. We see a Gardevoir. It traces Infiltrator, which is interesting. And Cave correctly does not Mega Evolve. Why is he not Sleep Powdering? Oh, okay. I think it was definitely better option to just Sleep Powder right away. I don't like that. Like sub is just 0 value, so I don't like that play from Edgar. What are these picks? I mean, okay, so I guess so Cave definitely just Cave just fucking wins with Gardevoir again, actually. Because Psyshock bypasses Audino. For those that don't know, Audino is a Stalmon. But it only has Amnesia Baby Doll Eyes, so it doesn't defeat Gardevoir, Psyshock. So yeah, basically Edgar lost to Mega Gardevoir 3 times in a row. And then Cave won. So that was honestly a pretty cool series. Uh, we saw Cave bring his team 3 times, and he might have gotten rolled game 4, so might have won 3 times. Wait, did he? Yeah. Yeah. The other game that he won was with the Tyranitar Mega versus Gengar Mega. So anyway, Cave defeats Edgar 3-2 and moves on to the next round. There's still a loser bracket for Edgar, so he can still have a deep run in the tour. Thank God for double elimination. And yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I will see you in the next game.